So much for small talk wins dinner.
No, your mom's still downtown taking the test for her real estate license, so I warmed these up to hold us over.
What are they?
Heartburn specials. Pigs in a blanket. Have a couple. Go ahead.
Oh, thanks. I'll take a chocolate shake. The milk's in the refrigerator. Get it, please.
The refrigerator. Get it.
Put it down, Vicky. I meant the milk in the refrigerator.
So, what do you think of this, Jamie?
What is it?
Well, it's either a blueprint or a Smurf exploded. These are the remodeling plans for our house.
Your chocolate milk.
Vicky, I asked for a shake.
Now it's a shake.
Thanks.
Oh,
Hi, honey.
Ted, I did it. I did it.
You passed the test.
And I got a job. And my first clients. Yeah, they're picking me up here in the morning, and then we're going to go and see a house in the neighborhood.
Congratulations, honey.
Thanks.
Honey, look at this. The remodeling plans came back from the architect's office. Come on in. I'll show you what it's going to look like.
Great.
Just like we discussed. This is going to be great. First thing we're going to do, tear down a fireplace and put up a terrazzo marble mantel. Huh?
Oh, that'd be beautiful, honey.
Yeah. Then we're going to take down this divider and this post, and then we're going to put up a staircase from the hallway into the new second floor.
New second floor? Can we afford that?
Well, it depends.
On what?
How many houses you sell?
Oh, I hope I have everything that I need to show the house. Got the listing sheet. Oh, good. A receipt book. Oh, no. I'm missing the most important thing.
Your lipstick?
My sales contract. Oh, there it is. Oh, honey, I wish I wasn't so nervous.
Joni, would you relax? You're going to do just fine.
Oh, it's easy for you to say. This is my first chance to sell a house, and I don't want to blow it.
All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll have a dry run before your clients get here. I'll be the buyer, Mr. What's his name?
Flug. He's in town for a convention. He's moving his business here from Texas.
Oh, okay. Well, the most important thing is to let the buyer know that you have his best interest at heart, you know, that you're going to give him the best deal possible.
Dad?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. We're going to help Mom practice selling a house.
But I have to meet my team at the ball field.
That's okay. It'll only take a second. Come on. Over here. Now we're going to pretend like we just came in, okay? Howdy there, ma'am. Name is Flug, and these are my little doggies here. And this over here is the heifer that dropped them. Say howdy, darling. Well, you have to excuse the missus. She just ain't much of a talker.
She's also not much to look at, partner.
Well, say now, this is a right nice spread you got here.
Oh, yes, isn't it?
No, Joni. If you want to sell something, you've got to be enthusiastic, bright, animated, you know? Try it again, huh? Well, now, honey, it's a right nice spread you got here.
Yes, isn't it?
Don't overdo it, honey.
Well, it's a terrific house and a very good location. Near a school for the kids, too.
Is it near a ball field, ma'am?
Oh, indeed it is. There's a park just a couple blocks down. See ya.
Well, ma'am, I got to tell you, I'm plumb hog-tied by your bunkhouse here. So how much this place going to set me back?
Oh, it's a great value. A lot of house for the money and a very reasonable price, too. Only $159,000.
Ooh.
And furnished.
Ooh, honey, I got to tell you, you just kind of took my heart and stomped that sucker flat, you know? I mean, them's a lot of pesos, ain't that right, Cuddle Bumps?
Well, Mr. Flug,
Yeah.
confidentially, I want to get you the best deal possible.
Will you?
I think I can get it for you a little cheaper.
Cheaper? You just ain't honking my saddle horn, are you, huh?
What would you say to $129,000?
I'd say keep honking.
Well, you really should make an offer, Mr. Flug. In this market, the house is going to sell fast.
Okay, honey, 99,000 big ones.
Sold. And you can move right in.
Oh, thanks, honey. You hear that, Cuddle Bumps? Oh, Cuddle Bumps. Oh, no, look at that. She got so excited she plumb fainted right away. Oh, look at that.
Better get your invisible wife some invisible water.
Well, give me that there contract. And give me that there pen. I'm going to sign it.
Well, I really must say, Mr. Fluke, you made a good buy.
Well, honey, you sold me with your great sales pitch and those incredible legs. I got to tell you.
Oh, thanks, honey, for helping. I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy.
Well, I don't know, honey. Come on, we got the key to this house that fast.
Oh, the key. Oh, gosh, I forgot to pick up the key to the house that I'm showing.
Joni, relax. I'll drive you down to the office and we can get it.
Oh, great.
Vicki, we'll be right back.
You forgot something?
What?
Cuddle Bumps.
Well, howdy there, little darling. I'm Fred Flug.
Howdy there, big darling. I'm Vicki Lawson.
This here's a little missus.
Howdy there, Cuddle Bumps. Not much to look at, are you?
Is your ma home? She's expecting us.
Ma'll be right back.
Well, I got me a little something for you, honey. It's a little souvenir pen from my company.
Can't handle portable potties. Your outhouse in a suitcase. Don't leave home without it.
Say, Fred, this is a right nice little casa, but the furniture makes you want to chuck your chili.
Yeah, this is a nice house.
Yes, isn't it? Oh, it's a terrific house. And at a great location. Near a school for the kids, too.
Oh. Is this the place Mrs. Lawson was going to show us?
Must be. I guess she's selling her own house.
It's a lot of house for the money. And at a reasonable price, too.
Oh, you happen to know just how much?
Only $159,000 and furnished. And I ain't just honking your saddle horn.
That is too much money, Fred.
Frida, don't be a penny pincher. It's furnished. You can look for loose change in the couch.
Well, now that is a selling point, but that's still a lot of dinero.
Confidentially, my mom wants you to get the best deal possible. I think she can get it for you a little bit cheaper.
Oh? How much cheaper?
What would you say to $129,000?
I'd say cheaper. How about 50,000 big ones?
Sold, and you can move right in. Sign this contract here.
Now, wait a minute. Wait, hold your horses, Frida. What are we doing? She's a kid. She can't sell us this house.
Well, she said her ma wanted us to get the best deal possible. And, this here contract looks like the real McCoy to me. See? It's even signed by the owner, Ted Lawson. Where I come from, that's a legal document.
Got a point there.
We're buying it, Fred. Don't look a gift house in the mouth. You got yourself a deal, honey bunch. Sign it, Fred.
But shouldn't we see the rest of this house first?
At this price, I don't care if there is a rest of the house. Sign it. And I'll make out a check.
All right. There. Give that to your mom, sweetheart.
And this here check.
Give it to my ma.
Come on now. Let's hightail it over to the motel and get our luggage.
Maybe we can check out for those cheap skinflints charge us for a whole day. Bye, child.
Bye, heifer.
The Flugs haven't arrived yet.
The Flugs did arrive yet.
What do you mean, Vicki?
The heifer told me to give Ma this contract.
What for?
The house. I sold it.
What house?
This house.
What?
Oh, Ted, you signed where it says seller, and there's Mr. Fluke's signature under buyer. She really did sell our house.
Vicki, how could you do such a thing?
With my great sales pitch and incredible legs.
Ted, I've read this contract over a dozen times. It could be a legal document with both your signature and Mr. Fluke's on it. Yeah. Looks like Vicki really did sell them our house.
Don't worry, honey. I've got Jamie phoning every motel in town. When he finds them, I'll explain it was all a mistake.
What if they don't think so? They did give us a check.
Joni, look. I'm sure the Flugs are reasonable people. They'll probably get a great big laugh out of this, huh?
No luck yet, Dad. I'm phoning all the motels in alphabetical order. I'm up to W.
Keep trying.
Okay. By the way, what does it mean when they answer the phone and say adult motel? Does it have anything to do with sex?
Never mind.
I knew it had something to do with sex.
I'll get it, honey.
Howdy, partner.
You gotta be the Flugs.
No, I'm Roy Rogers, and this here's Trigger.
You're gonna be looking for a home where the buffalo roam.
Well, hi, I'm Ted Lawson. This is my wife, Joan, and boy, are we glad to see you.
Well, howdy there. Have a pen.
Oh, thanks a lot.
We're all set to move in.
Yeah, about this house.
Nah, just point us up to the bedroom. We'd like to go unpack.
No, you don't understand. You see, that was all a mistake. This house isn't for sale.
Right, I have another house in mind for you. A very nice one. I'm sure you understand. Of course. Fred, I think I'll put red flock wallpaper on that wall.
Good idea. That'll go nice with our rattlesnake rug.
Excuse me, but the bottom line is that this contract you signed just won't hold up.
Well, that's your opinion. And you can just move right on out. Well, why would we move right on out?
Because I told Trigger they could move right on in.
Look, I'm sorry, but forget it. This is our house, and we're staying in it.
Fine. Make yourself to home. Just so long as you're gone by the time we get back. Come on, darling. I got to get back to that portable potty convention.
We'll be back later. For good. Well, what are we going to do now?
I don't know. I'd like to throw that clown out right on his portable potty. But I guess the sensible thing to do is call the lawyer.
Dad, I finally found the Flugs, but they just moved out of the Zanzibar Motel.
Did it have anything to do with sex?
Well, let me put it to you this way, Tom. This is our house, and if you can't get rid of them legally, I'm going to throw them out.
What did the lawyer say?
Stay calm. And that'll be $200.
Can't we lock them out in the meanwhile?
I'm afraid not, honey. I mean, they'd sue us. We'd be in and out of court for years. Tom's advice is make the best of it for the moment.
Mom, Dad, the Flugs just drove in our garage.
Okay, it looks like we're stuck with these jerks for a day or two, so don't let them get to you, huh? Just stay loose.
Stay loose.
Get up, Vicki.
Let's make the keyword calm.
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 Portable potty.
Portable potty.
What a convention!
Boy, can them portable potty people party.
You could have at least knocked.
Oh, why would we knock on our own door?
Ted, I'd like you to clean out that garage just as soon as possible. Darn near ruined one of my tires when I drove over your golf clubs.
Calm, Dad, calm.
I'm calm.
Are you all right, Fred? You look look a little flushed.
He should. He's got a toilet on his head.
By the way, look at what I bought.
Now that deserves a place of honor, darling. Right there over the living room mantel, instead of that ugly eyesore that's hanging there now.
Ugly eyesore? I painted that eyesore.
Calm, Mom, calm.
I'm calm. I'm calm.
Are you packed yet, Lawson? I want you out of here pronto.
Calm, Ted. Oh, we're never going to get them out of here.
Oh, no? Maybe they'd go if they thought this house wasn't such a good deal.
What are you going to do, Dad?
Well, we were going to remodel anyway, right? Why don't we just start our remodeling a little sooner than we planned? And with a little help from VIKKI's muscles.
My muscles. You call that a muscle?
What am I, chopped liver?
Yes.
Beautiful. Now that's art.
Oh, Fred, I am so glad we joined the Black Velvet Painting of the Month Club. Let's unpack.
Oh, Fred. Got a second? I want to tell you that I talked to my lawyer, and, well, looks like you've won. House is all yours, Freddie boy.
Well, now, that's more like it.
We just wanted to let you know that there's no hard feelings.
Yeah, and you're getting a perfect little house here. I had to know. I'll let you in a little secret. I built it myself.
Oh, really?
It's right with my own 2 hands. Now, you take these walls, for instance. The finest materials. It's as solid as a rock.
Solid as a rock.
How solid can a wall be if a child can put her hand right through it?
Well, that spot's just a little weak because of all the water damage. Oops.
What water damage?
Oh, it really wasn't that bad. In fact, the floor hardly worked.
And all the water got rid of the cockroaches.
Cockroaches?
Them little buggers can't swim to save their lives.
Anything else about this house that we don't know?
Oh, no, it's a beautiful house.
Oh, she's right. You take this fireplace, for instance. I built this thing by hand, brick by brick. This thing is built to withstand the test of time.
The test of time. Time's up.
Anything else about this perfect house we don't know?
Oh, nothing at all. It's in very good condition. Isn't it, Ted?
Oh, it couldn't be gooder. Oh, you take these hallway stairs, for instance, all reinforced. And you take this divider. See this post here? This isn't just glued in. It's got solid steel bolts. This thing's like the Rock of Gibraltar.
Rock of Gibraltar. Want a piece of the rock?
Fred, this isn't a house. It's the Titanic.
Come on, you just overreact, and there's just a little termite damage.
That does it. You swindler. This dump ain't worth $50,000. It ain't worth 50 cents.
I never trusted them, Fred. They always look you straight in the eye.
As far as this here contract goes, come on, honey. Let's get our stuff and get out of here before the whole roof caves in.
And don't you try to cash our check, you polecats. I'm putting a stop payment on it.
All right.
Way to go! You did it, Dad! You did it! What am I, chopped liver?
Ted, there's just one thing I don't understand. How did you arrange for the floor to cave in.
I didn't. I guess we do have termites. Ow, ow, ow! I thought you guys only ate wood. Ow.
How do you get rid of termites? Flood the place. The little buggers can't swim.
Ow, ow, ow. Could you help me out of here?